Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sam, aka Sidetracks. Welcome to another video. Today, we are inside Madden NFL 26. So, this is the new Madden that just came out, and we are going to be in franchise mode. We are doing the New Orleans Saints. So, Saints are in a weird spot right now. Saints are kind of in a weird spot right now. Um, so I want to turn the Saints around. The Saints are kind of in a weird spot. Okay, so we want to develop. So the Saints are kind of in a pretty weird predicament. They're not really that good of an organization. They had some talent, but they pretty much, but over the last few years, they've kind of went and with deferring so many contracts and pushing back cap for other years, they've kind of fallen off. Derek Carr, who was their starter last year and in 2023, retired, so they kind of in a turmoil. That their roster's old. There's not a lot of talent on this team, so we're going to try to build this team and make them a contender. So first, we'll do a rundown by position. So quarterback, like I said, this quarterback room is not very good. We got Spencer Rattler, who could be something. I don't necessarily know what I'm going to do with him. He's 69 overall, normal dev. I don't think there's a lot that's going to happen with him. We got Tyler Show. They get their second round rookie that they drafted this year. Second round that they drafted out of Louisville this year. He's doesn't like I don't really know what like his situation is gonna be. So I'm probably gonna wait to see who does better in training camp and in the preseason between the two of them. See who ends up better. Then there's Jake Hayner. I don't think he can make the roster. Running back is one of the actual like talents on this organization. Alvin Kamara. He's when healthy, he's one of the most underrated running backs in the league. He did sign an extension to stay. He does got superstar ability. We might, and the keyword is might trade him. I don't know yet. I don't know yet if I will trade him. I might later in the season, just because he can net a return. Cam Akers was signed to be the backup. They got Kendre Miller, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So I'm interested to see. These two are going to probably battle out for the RB3 spot. Unless I trade Kamara, I don't know. Fullback, well. Receiver room, Chris Olave is there. He's a superstar dev. He's 25 years old. I believe, let me look. I think because he's got his fifth year option, except I think he's still got another. Let's see here. He might. I need to restructure his contract. Yeah, he's got 2 years left on his contract. I might give him a long term extension though, because I kind of want to build. He's going to be the guy I kind of want to build the offense around. Brandon Cooks they brought back. He was originally drafted by the Saints in 2014, 2015. But they managed to bring him back, and now he's going to serve as a wide receiver too. He's serviceable. I might trade him too if he does well. Rashid Shaheed, he's been underrated for the Saints. He went to Weber State for college. He's only 27. I might keep him around too, kind of mold around him. Then we got Donovan Peoples-Jones, Cedric Wilson, and a bunch of guys who are going to try to fight for a roster spot. Tight end, Taysom Hill. He's a bridge player, 35 years old already, so I'm probably going to trade him this year if he has a good year. He doesn't have a future with this organization. He doesn't have. Juwan Johnson might be the guy tight end I build. I don't know because I don't really like him and Foster Moreau are probably going to get a bulk of the catches if I don't trade Taysom Hill. If I trade Taysom Hill, they're both 28, so I'm not expecting much from them, but I'm hoping that they can, contribute somewhat. O line, Trevor Penning needs to pan out. He's kind of struggled since he got drafted. Eric McCoy, they still got one of the best centers in football. They did get Will Clapp though. Depending on how things, they also did, but so McCoy's gonna be the obvious start. Ryan Ramczyk also did retire on the offensive line, so they're relying on rookie Kelvin Banks Jr. from Texas to take over that spot. He's only 21, and I really like his attributes and he's got a hidden development. I really do like his attribute. So I like 86 strength, so it could be a little better. Definitely like a balance. He's seems like he's better. He's slightly better on the pass block, but see what happens. Going to the defense, Carl Granderson's still there. He's also 28. He's gonna be our main manager. Cam Jordan's still there too. I think this is probably his last year though. He's 36. He's older. He's been the veteran. Is it? I forgot how much longer his contract is. I thought he only had a. I thought he had another year or two. He's also the team captain because he's been on the team for forever. So he's gonna be sticking around. If you look, he still had a he had a down year. The last 2 years, he's kind of had down years compared to what he used to do. But again, he is getting older, so can't expect much out of him. Yeah, this is his last year under contract. I think I might just keep. I think I'm just gonna let him walk just because I need to get younger. Chase Young is there, the 5th year start at Ohio State, former second number 2 pick with the Commanders back in 2020, looking to get a footing in the ground with the Saints. Devon Godchaux, Nathan Shepard are going to be the front man. Brian Brees, I'm hoping can develop. I mean, he's only 74 overall. He's only like 24, 25. So he's a star dev. So definitely hoping he can, turn it around himself. And like I said, I might do some trades around, make sure some of this happens. Like I might trade Godcho just because so I can get more picks and young players and build around this squad. So we don't got any of these. That's kind of bad. So and then another veteran, Demario Davis, 90 overall. He's still really good, but again, he's on the older side. He does not have a. He's not going to be on this team the next time the Saints are good. So he's still got superstar X factor yet too, which is crazy. Which, depending on how long his contract has, he also only has a year. So we could trade him with that superstar X factor and get a haul probably. Not much after there. We're gonna focus on that. Will linebacker Pete Werner. He's all right. Nothing more. Corner Kool-Aid McKinstry heading into his second year. Ugo Amadi. They did lose Paul Adebo, who was their cornerback number 1. So this is so they kind of have to rebuild this core. Kool-Aid McKinstry you could rely on. He's got some decent stuff by looking at him. He's got 90 speed. He's just very fast. He's got to, get better yet. He's got star dev though, so things can happen. Not much else there. Alontae Taylor had a decent year last year. Free safety, Tyrann Mathieu still in this game. In real life, he retired, so I might just trade him and get some value out of him. But he's been really good. Strong safety, Justin Reed, they signed this year. I'm going to probably build around him so we have some defensive pieces. Kicker, punter, still Same as is. These are draft picks, so yeah. For the next 3 years. So yeah, I think definitely year one, I'm gonna try to flip like a lot of like the older guys that are performing well. Try to add to this instead of having 6 picks. We can try to get a whole bunch of picks. So that being said, so position battle. So let's see who wants to speak to me regarding their spot on the team. So we're heading into my office. Some turmoil on the roster earlier. Challenge has been made for a top spot on the depth chart. Competition breeds success. Our coaches will decide how far the competition goes. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to tell Tyler Show he's got to start the preseason strong. Because that's the thing is, to be honest, it's not going to be hard to win the starting battle with the Saints, but player health. So wear and tear is a new system that they added to Madden this year. They had it in college football, but like pretty much it can determine whether how good or like how healthy a player will be and whatnot. So keep that in mind. So there might be times we have to hold out players. Might be times we have to not use them as much. Perfect. So we could fire and hire staff. We're not going to. So we got some coaching abilities that we can mess with. We got 200 points. Okay. Okay. I'm focusing on some for me as a coach. Offense. Okay. Buy some for defense as well. Load the box. Player development. Okay. Oh, I don't got that many points. Okay. A little under pressure. Okay. So we got no more points, but we did get that. So actually, let's see if there's any decent free agents that I could sign. I'm not going to go on a spree and like sign everybody, but someone that does intrigue me that I do see is Rasul Douglas. We got 74 of 75 roster spots. So realistically, I think I'm going to make the signing. I think I'm going to give Rasul Douglas just a nice little 1 year contract. Perfect. So Rasul Douglas is now a member of our organization. And so we check the depth chart. I'm going to check the depth chart, but he should then slot in. He should then slot in. Oh, I gotta manually do it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have a Alante Taylor be the number 3. So let's see who else like a kick return is gonna be. That's a good choice. And then you know what? We're gonna have Velus Jones Jr. do punt returns at least for now, and then Rashid Shaheed do that practice squad. We don't got anybody yet because it is so early in the season. Yeah, the I think this is how it's gonna work for now. I think for right now, Spencer Rattler, like I think I'm gonna do for the preseason games. I'm just gonna like check stat and like start each one. So one game Rattler will start, one game Show will start, one game Hayner will start, and we'll go from there. So we're just gonna so we're just gonna do so we're gonna try to do a pocket. We're gonna do some of these training camp mid games for a sec with Jake Hayner first. He missed that. Got that. Darn. Oh, almost went out of the pocket. B. Okay, so I got 20 seconds. That was close. Okay. Bomber. Okay. No medal added. Continue. We're not going to do that minigame again. Didn't work the way I wanted it to. It's all good. I'm going to try this one. This time I'm going to do Spencer Rattler. Like I said, I'm not expecting much from the Saint, so. Hope I got one. See, does he got the arm for that one? I don't like this minigame. This minigame's kind of weird. Oh! Oh, bummer. Almost over. Bummer. That was not good at all. So there we go. That, like I said, they're gonna be, that's good enough. So that should do it for this. I just want to actually take a look at some stuff quick. Who's free? Like who will be free agents? That way I could just try to see if I could flip them. Yeah. So I might try to move some of these guys. Obviously, I can't move them all because then I won't have a team. But like some of the guys who's like, I might keep Cameron Jordan around just for the vibes. But I think Demario Davis, Tyron Matthew are definitely being traded. Razul I might trade too. Like, yeah, look at this. Like the little re-sign interests for a lot of these, except for yeah. So might we'll have a lot of cap space. So but yeah, if you guys like what you saw, don't forget I'm really excited for this series. It's gonna give me a challenge. I hope you guys have a safe trip into the next video.